What is up, guys? Welcome back to another market update, and welcome back to the Ace Crypto YouTube channel. We're going to jump straight in with the 1 trillion market. There it is, the 1 trillion market cap. This is the entirety of crypto. As I always say, above 1 trillion makes me quite happy. It's a comfortable range to be in. Just by going over to the Crypto Fear and Greed Index, you'll see it's a very comfortable range, 39. Very comfortable indeed. Moving back to the charts, 23,900 basically for Bitcoin. We did hit the 24,000 just a few short hours ago. I'll show you on the chart there. As you can see, we did hit the 24k just a few short hours ago. This is the 1 minute chart just to see in short terms. We bounced off this resistance a few times, come back down below, couldn't quite break over that resistance again, come back down to this support, so I do see this dropping just a little bit further down to this range. I would see, as you can see, money is disappearing. There's a little bit of money coming back, a little bit of money volume coming back, but nothing to worry about there, so I would imagine a drop over the next couple of hours. Anyway, moving on. Ethereum, 1,680, we did see 1,700 a few hours ago. Ethereum's been an interesting one for trading in the past couple of weeks because of the anticipation of Ethereum 2.0. We're not really too sure what is going to happen basically, and obviously Bitcoin in a recession as well. We're not too sure what is going to happen there. So this is a very interesting bear market for everybody. With the Fed meeting yesterday, it was a very bullish time for cryptocurrency. As you can see from the Fed meeting 2 days ago, it was a very bullish, bit of a retrace and a bullish trend back upwards. Same with Ethereum, very bullish there. Moving on down, Cardano 52 cents and XRP 36 cents, both roughly in the buying ranges, roughly if you are into these two coins. Solana $42. I mean, I've seen it at 30. I like it better at 30, put it that way. Polkadot, big lover of Polkadot lately. We've got a nice article on Polkadot right here. Polkadot grinds 15% higher amid sustained buy-in. So a lot of venture capitals and a lot of banks and a lot of bankers, should I say, banker wallets, etc. A lot of whale wallets carry a lot of Polkadot. So it is an interesting project for the future. So making sure you're keeping an eye on Polkadot, guys. Moving on, what else have we got on the price range today? Matic, we got Matic at 93 cents, so it's looking very good for Matic. It could hit the dollar anytime, any day now. I imagine it could hit the dollar. It's going to be a very interesting time for Matic. There is another, where's me Matic? There we go. Polygon and Mercedes-Benz to develop a blockchain based on data sharing platform. Not too sure what this means, guys. Not too sure what this means. We'll have to wait and see. I imagine it's something to do with data collection from the cars, possibly the data from the car console, etc. So who knows? Which is quite interesting for Polygon. Obviously, with the ZK roll-up and everything else involved, it's going to be a very interesting time. Moving on to the crypto bubbles, as you can see, Chainlink doing very, very well. Bullish on Chainlink. I'm more bullish on it down here, but I'm still bullish on it at $8. $7-8, it's all we're really going to see. We might see a $6 in the next big dip, but we'll have to wait and see for that one. Bitcoin Gold is pumping its absolute head off at the moment, which is a strange one. I have no idea why, guys. I really don't know on this one. BNB, so BNB is doing very well. Polkadot, as you can see there, and Pancake Swap, and Rose. So Rose is an interesting one. Rose is something to keep your eye on, I suppose. Let's go into the read down and find out a bit more information on Rose. There we go. Learn more about the Oasis network. Of course it is. Right. As you can see there, 10 billion max supply, 7 cents coin at the moment, built on the Ethereum blockchain. What tags have we got under there? Tags is a good way to find out. So NFT collectibles, DeFi, privacy, scaling, smart contracts. Interesting. Binance Labs, Polychain, Ethereum. Okay. Nothing massively interesting there that strikes me too hard. We're going to an all-time high there, and what have we got for the all-time high? 59 cents. Could do something, but it hasn't done something for a long time. It's the same as the rest of the crypto industry, really. Moving on down, so we can find some more information on Rose. Not really a lot going on there. We could do a bit more research onto that one, guys. Here we go. What is Rose? Oasis Pop. Oasis is a leading privacy-enabled and scaling layer 1 blockchain. That's a layer 1, okay. So layer 1 is obviously the base blockchain, and layer 2, like Polygon, Algorand, stuff like that, sits over the top to make the transactions either quicker, cheaper, or both. Moving on, blockchain network combines high throughput and low gas fees. Okay. Same as everything else it's trying to do, Doesn't seem like there's anything new there. DeFi, GameFi, NFTs, there's nothing new there either. Don't know why it's pumping so much at the moment. Might be worth looking into, guys. Might be worth looking into. Anyway, moving on. So back we were to crypto bubbles. Crypto bubbles again. We've just gone over. Oh, where the hell did that just disappear to? You guys saw that, right? You saw that live. What the hell just happened there? Let's refresh. Huh. Looks like Rose disappeared right in front of our eyes there, guys. Right in front of our eyes. Moving on, I suppose. Moving on. Fear of Greed Index. Anyway, 32 for the Fear of Greed Index, which, like I said, is a good comfort zone to be in. It's not a buying zone. It's not a selling zone, which means everyone's pretty happy with the way the prices are at the moment in the market. We looked at the chart again. As we can see, we've had some interesting markers. I do expect to come down into this range in the next couple of hours, I would imagine, because we couldn't keep the volume. As you can see there, the money volume is disappearing. So, not looking very good. Anyway, moving on to crypto news. Crypto panic is where it's at. That's where you want to be finding all the information. Moving on, Ethereum will outpace Visa with the ZK rollups, says Polygon. So this is an interesting one. If Ethereum is able to outpace Visa, then that's mighty bullish for Ethereum. Mighty bullish. Not very bullish for Visa. Like I think Ethereum wants to scale to 100,000 transactions per second eventually, with the end of the merger, which won't be for a couple of years yet till the end, because I think there's 4 stages for the merger in all. But the ZK rollups is a really big one, like ZK rollups from Polygon. So that's going to be very bullish for Ethereum if that can actually happen. So Ethereum Classic, is that still pumping? It was recently. Not as much anymore. Okay, not as much. Anyway, over the past couple of hours, a couple of days, we've had a massive pump from Ethereum Classic, ETC. Mainly because a lot of people are anticipating that a lot of the miners are going to basically go over to Ethereum Classic rather than actually go to a proof of stake with the rest of the miners, which is going to be quite interesting. So it's going to take obviously proof of work to proof of stake. So people who already have the proof of work set up, I suppose, will want to move on to something they can actually mine, which is going to be Ethereum Classic here. So interesting. We could see something happen with Ethereum Classic if people do want to carry on mining. Moving on, Polygon, like we said, Polygon looking very good. Mercedes-Benz and Polygon, yeah, we've done that one. Axie Infinity. So Axie Infinity denies insider trading, but if it is insider trading in Axie Infinity, that's not looking very bullish for Axie Infinity, with a hack on top of everything else and a bad project, like, a bad looking project at the moment. Not a lot is going on for Axie Infinity, so I don't really see a future for Axie if they carry on the way they're going. It's not the funnest game in the world, but people did make a lot of money, and I think that's what gave it the illusion. The actual gameplay was not that fun. I think there's going to be a lot more fun ones that come out. Illuvium looks quite interesting. Again, the combat system doesn't look amazing, but at least they got open world, some form of open world metaverse involved in it, so keep an eye on that one. Apple and Google under fire from Senator over scam crypto apps. So the problem here is, there's a lot of fake crypto applications on the application stores, and basically they're not bloody happy with it. They're not happy with it. So because the regulation hasn't come in, which literally brings me on to SEC official experts. Expects greater regulatory clarity from Washington after recent crypto events. Now, there's been a lot happening in the crypto industry lately, as you all know. We've had the bear market, then we had the 3 hours capitals, with Voyager, Celsius. Then we had the Coinbase thing with the Coinbase security issue. We've always had the SEC versus Ripple case going on for years. So you can see why, there's regulation being screamed for in pretty much all narratives. I went through something yesterday about the British government wanting to include blockchains in bank technologies, but they can't do it. Lack of regulation, guys. Lack of regulation. But it looks like something, this is bullish for crypto if we do get some more regulation in very soon, which means more big money will feel confident to invest in the crypto industry. So moving on very quickly, I just got one more thing to... Is there anything else? The only other thing is Quant partnerships. Quant partners with Nexi. Nexi partners with Microsoft. Microsoft partners with Oracle. Oracle partners with Quant. This is why you guys need Twitter, because it is a very valuable resource node. Quant Consumer and Quant uses Nexi, the largest payment provider in Europe, has partnered with Microsoft. Looking very, very bullish for Quant. Again, looking very bullish. Doing all the right things in the right markets. So make sure you are following on the Twitter, guys. As you can see down there, Ace Crypto. Make sure you are following the Instagram and the TikTok. So we go live pretty much every day on the TikTok. And we'll be live in an hour from the video's release. It's going to be an interesting one. So we go live every single day. You can ask me literal questions to my face, which could be an interesting one. And obviously make sure you're liking and following on the YouTube channel. I much appreciate it, guys. And I'll catch you in the next one.